Today, I'm going to show you what I picked up from the Kith Marvel pop-up shop in Queens. Stick around.
DJ Links is in the building.
Before we continue on, make sure you check out djlinks.shop for your DJ Links merch needs. We got hoodies, we got book bags, we got slides, we got t-shirts, we got a bunch of stuff. The link is down in the description. Make sure you hit up djlinks.shop to pick up your DJ Links merch. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Links, back in the building, back in effect,
DJ
and
Links.
back with another video. And today, I'm going to show you what I picked up at the Kith Marvel pop-up shop in Queens, New York. Now, this is a different type of video. There are some comic books or multiple copies of one comic book, and the rest is all clothes that have some sort of Marvel character on them, mainly Spider-Man, right? But I guess let me give you some background on what Kith is. Kith is a clothing brand similar to Supreme. You know, Kith does a lot of collaborations with Supreme. So if you're into, like, I guess trending clothes and shit or whatever, you would know Kith. But it's like it's headquartered, I guess the store is in Soho in New York City. And I think they have another store in Brooklyn. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, my boy Gabe Guzman hits me up. So big shout out to Gabe. He hits me up and he's just like, yo, this thing is happening in Queens this weekend. I'm just like, holy shit, something for me to do, right? So whenever it involves comic books or something like that, it's always something for me to do. So immediately I'm like formulate my plan. I know these things, the lines are ridiculous, so we're gonna get there early, boom, so whatever. Wind up getting there at 9 a.m. on Saturday. Doors opened at 11. We wind up getting there at 9 a.m. and got a wristband, and the guy was like, come back at 12:30. So long story short, we bounced, went to get food, whatever. Then we went back and just like chilled in the car, whatever. I wound up getting in at 2:30, which was fine. I mean, it was when it was raining, I was in the car. When it was out, I was, you know, standing in the sun and got a sunburn. Big shout out to Fury Comics. I met my man Fury Comics there as well. He was on the line. So the way the store was set up, on the side of the building, there were just a whole bunch of pages from, I believe it's this Spider-Man book that I'm going to show you in a minute. So all like Spider-Man stuff on the side of the building, pretty dope. People in the night before, you could tell people were trying to rip them off and take the posters, because a lot of this shit goes for a lot of money on the secondary market. And that's the whole purpose of this. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably not keeping a lot of this stuff. It goes for a lot of money, and that's what, you know, make the hobby fund itself. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. So the outside, the facade on the outside, it looks like an old school convenience store. So that was pretty dope. They had some Kith branding, some Spider-Man branding on the outside. And then in the inside, when you go in, it looks like a convenience store. So the checkout counter was like a checkout counter at like a bodega, and candy everywhere, mad comic books. They had a bunch of Spider-Man comic books on the wall as well. A lot of stuff from the late 90s, 2000s. Then they had the Kith treats that they were all Spider-Man themed, like ice cream treats and spider bites, they were called, and stuff like that. I wanted the ice cream, I'm not gonna lie, but then I saw when it was like infused with like marshmallow or something. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not a fan of marshmallows. So then in the back of the store, right, to gain entrance in the back, the front looks like a bodega, there's a Coca-Cola machine. But it's not really a Coca-Cola machine, it's actually a door. So you open that, you go in the back, and the back was set up sort of like a regular boutique shop. So you had all the t-shirts on a rack that you could get, the t-shirt sweaters, some hats in the middle, and then the kids section. And then what was really cool about it, they had a lot of old school Spider-Man toys, games, old Migos, just a lot of stuff. And then in another section, they had a bunch of sub 100 ASM keys just out and about, but they were marked up ridiculous. And then obviously you can't take it out the bag because it's not a comic book shop. A lot of this stuff is to help fund the hobby. I'm not into this as far as like me wearing it. I'm too old to be wearing some of this shit. But yeah. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the exclusive book that was there. So these books were $10 a piece. But if you purchased something, they were free. And being that I purchased the maximum, because there was a limit on what you could buy, so I purchased the maximum of what I could buy, they threw in 4 free books. So I'm going to show you right here. So this is the Amazing Spider-Man #1, the Kith variant. And this is actually pretty dope. The cover is pretty fly, I'm not going to lie. And I was happy about that. Some people were there just to go and get this comic book, which was cool. So I got, that's 1 copy, and then I got 3 more copies. So 4 in total. Yeah. So then this is my clothes. Now that's the end of the comic book stuff. So now this is gonna be clothing. It's a, you know, this is a different type of video for me, but it's all Spider-Man related, and some of the shit is pretty cool. That's what, let me just go back, because I said it was a Marvel Kith collaboration. It is, but everything was Spider-Man, so it's really a Spider-Man Kith collaboration. So I got 2 little shirts for my nephew, and then this is pretty dope. So, you know, this was for the adults. I think this was the hottest shirt, but they didn't have it. So you see the logo there on the front, and then on the back, and I believe this is from like the first appearance of Mysterio, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the back. So that's pretty awesome. And then I guess let me show you the labels. So all the shirts are gonna have the label like that. So that's pretty cool. And then this is what the tag looks like. What the hell? Hold up. I'm trying to make sure. So that's what the tag looks like. Boom. So I got that shirt for my little nephew Sonny. Big shout out to Sonny. And then I got him this one as well, which this one is pretty cool. Boom. So you got Marvel Comics there, Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America. And then on the back, we got the rest of the Avengers with Spider-Man there as well. So that's pretty sick. And then, yeah. 2 of the shirts are going to be the same because they were running out of inventory. Like they didn't restock. That's the thing. So it was open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and people were anticipating that they would restock every night. They didn't do that. So it was literally whatever was left, whatever sizes. There were a bunch of fire things that were sold out. But what are you going to do? It's all right. So I'm not going to open the shirt all the way, but this is one of the shirts. Ugh. Can you see? I can't see. I'm hoping that you can see. I'm hoping this is in frame because I'm blocking the monitor. But this is, you know, a card from Marvel Universe Series 2 cards, and this is the weapons. There's a section in the end of the Marvel cards where it's just like weapons. So it has the Infinity Gauntlet, Captain America's shield, the Ultimate Nullifier, and this is Spider-Man's web shooters. So that's that. And then on the back of it, it just has that little Spider-Man Kith logo there, which is pretty dope. And then I got 2 of these, so let me just put that one there. So yeah, I got 2 of the same shirts, and this is a panel from McFarlane book. I'm hoping that you can see it, but that's pretty dope. So it's just a comic book page on the front, nothing on the back, and this is a medium, but golly, that's a big ass shirt. And then last but certainly not least, and this thing right here, this was a pretty penny, but you know, what are you gonna do? So it's a sweater. So check this out. Let me just back up over here. So it's a sweater. It's gray. It's a pretty thick sweater, and it has the Spider-Man logo on the front of the sweater, which is pretty fire. And then it has, let me move it up, on top of the Spider-Man logo, the Kith logo right there. And then the tag is actually different. So this is more of, I guess, the higher end stuff. So this is a XXL. I might end up keeping this, even though I don't want to. We'll see. I don't know. It's pretty cool. But like I said before, on the secondary market, and the purpose of all this stuff is to help fund the hobby. So if I move this stuff, I'll be able to get like a big book or whatever. What this sweater is going for right now will cover the entirety of this purchase, whatever I spent. So that's the sweater. Different kind of video for me. I don't really do like clothing hauls or anything like that, which is odd. Normally I just get like a shirt in the mail that's either a community shirt or a comic book related shirt or something like that, similar to the one that I'm wearing right now. Big shout out to my guy Wink Inc. But yeah, I was just like, whatever, let me go. Hopefully if you're in the New York area, you were able to get out and go get some stuff. Hopefully you were able to go out Friday and get some stuff when they had like a larger inventory. Saturday was depleted, and today is Sunday when I'm recording this. I'm guessing they have like absolutely nothing there. So clothes, baby clothes, and then some comic books. And that's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. As always, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, share this video, tell your friends about me. Consider joining the Link Squad. And as always, most importantly, spread love, because it's the Brooklyn way. Peace.